Oh, would you look at that? We got a couple minutes in early tonight. Okay, I think everything is working. So we're gonna do a stream tonight. Let's do the usual housekeeping nonsense. Let me update the YouTube stuff. And then we'll jump right in. I'm particularly excited about tonight. Tonight we're going to be doing Mega Man The Wily Wars Part 3, Mega Man 3. And once we get done with Mega Man 3, then from what I understand, there's some bonus content on this collection. So that will be something completely new to me. I don't know how long it'll take. Maybe it'll have to be another stream, but I am excited. And depending on how quick we can get by the dock robots in Mega Man 3, I mean, we might just get there. Shoo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. I am excited. I am ready for a night that is just video games.
Dr. Wily.
Right, Dr. Wily. Add that in. Okay. What kind? Oh, Shining Force. I'm sitting there going, what kind of a tracked screen is that? Okay. All right. What's up, Pixel Knight? Let's increase the volume on that a bit. Oh, I guess I should get on my cheat sheet real quick. Hello, Maverick. I hope you are doing lovely. You know, I get all warm and fuzzy when people show up like right at the beginning. I mean, I don't do a lot to advertise my stream. All I do is I try to have a consistent schedule. You can count on me to start at this time on Thursday night. Sometimes I'll put a reminder or update in my Discord, just saying, you know, we're gonna play this tonight. But yeah, it's nice to have people there right at the beginning. Maverick's is a bit of a rough night, but how are you? I'm doing good. My daughter just turned 8 on Sunday, so my oldest daughter turned 8. So we'll discuss that tonight. And hopefully, hopefully we can make the rough night a little bit smoother. I see you went live just as the Eevee duo ended. Oh, it's yeah. There's a few people that like end right around this time, and so sometimes we just miss each other. But oh yes, that's right. Belated happy birthday. Pixel Nice is starting a script on the legendary Godzilla and King Kong MonsterVerse. Ooh, that, from what I understand, that should be a big one. Yep, my daughter's birthday party is it's going to be this weekend. So Cheat sheet. Mega Man 3. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping... Usually when I stream a Mega Man game, I kind of try to hold off starting, because usually the parts that people want to see are the first Robot Masters, the first 8 Robot Masters, and but after we beat Mega Man 3, we should get to the extra content, so that'll be exciting. So let's jump right in. Pixel Nice says, I'll probably split it into 4 or 5 parts, talking about each movie and how I feel. That sounds appropriate. Alright, let's turn up the volume on my end a bit. Alright, let me know if you hear an echo in the mic. It should be good, but... Alright. Maverick said, I really want to see you and Zero do Mega Man 2.5D. I think it would be hilarious. Yeah, I saw that in Zero's Discord. We had a guy in here last week that yeah, we had a guy in here last week that was asking if I'd played any fan games, and I had to confess again that I'm a really bad Mega Man fan. Even though I know a whole lot about the first 6 games, that's it. Pixel Nice says, spoilers, it won't be super positive overall. Look at that! I know that the motif for Mega Man is that he's blue. And I know that one of the reasons that he is blue is because there were so many different shades of blue on the NES. And so that's why on the NES, all the backgrounds are blue. You couldn't get 3 shades of green on the NES, which is why a background like this would be impossible. But I really like the green background here on the stage select. It's really cool. I'll just go over a little bit more. Get in frame a little bit more. Okay, so I usually start with Gemini Man, which is an unusual pick. Oh. There we go. Oh, nope. No, we did this last time, too. Bring that. We're playing on the Genesis Mini. I've been noticing other people have been getting their Mega Man the Wily Wars Collector's Editions. But I haven't seen mine yet. And when I go check on my order, I didn't get like an email that said it's been shipped or anything. So, sorry, I don't know why it doesn't save your options, but I want jump to be B and shot to be C, just like that. Pixel Nice says, makes the background pop more. Yeah. Maverick says, 2.5D is a fan make that takes bosses from different games and puts them together. Yeah, not unlike the game that we will be playing today. Mega Man 3. Look at that. Look at that Mega Man sprite. It just looks so good. I'm almost glad we went back to the title screen just so that I could... All the music remixes and everything I find fascinating just because I'm so familiar with the NES games. Yeah! Nintendo fans here from YouTube. Mega Man 3 is kind of game. I felt like it when I went back from a... Let's see. Mega Man 3 is an kind of game. I felt like it went back from a good game from back to 1's difficulty. Oh, okay. I see. So, yeah, Mega Man 1 is difficult. Mega Man 2, good. Mega Man 3, step back a little bit. I haven't ranked the games myself. I am working on my own set of Mega Man videos. And in those, I will rank the Mega Man games. I do think that 2 is better than 3. The big thing in favor for 3 is the slide. The slide changes Mega Man for the better, 100%. So but you know, as far as, well, I'll show you as we go. My problem with Mega Man 3 is the difficulty curve is all out of whack. The hardest part of the game is in the middle, not at the end. So oh, what? No, I shot. Ah, get out of here. Crazy respawning enemies. So as usual, it's gonna take me just a second to get back into it. Pixel says the slide, and then it introduces the best classic series character. And Mandalor's here. What's up, Mandalore? I hope you're feeling better, bud. Mandalore's been a little under the weather. Ah! Just living COVID life. Maverick says 3 was the second Mega Man I ever played. Mandalore says I feel fine actually. I expect you would. I completely forgot to go for those. Alright, we'll get some target practice in here. Wait a minute. Do I have to clear out one more row? I guess so. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that the hard way. He says target practice as he misses 3 in a row. I know, that's why it's practice. Oh, okay. You can get it if you just jump high. There we go. Jeweler says, no, Jake, you two plan on finishing. Yeah, he got sick as well. He's been under the weather, and he's better, but he lost his voice. So I've been saying for like the past 3 weeks, oh, next week Jake will be back and we'll get back to Secret of Mana, but we will be patient. Isn't there supposed to be an E-tank up there? No? Maybe I'm... Oh no! Oh, I didn't want to do that. There you go, we'll just get some extra lives. There we go. Angelo says, oh no, Jake's not Jake if he doesn't talk. Angela says, love you, Jake. So, my kids, for Christmas, they got their own Switch. So, it's not... Shoot. So, on my daughter's birthday on Sunday, she wanted to play Smash Brothers. And we had some family over and whatnot. And now, because they have their own Switch that's not tied to mine at all, when they started playing Smash Brothers, they get their own save file. And so it's been really cool to kind of watch them as they unlock the characters, because they only started with... They only started with the original... Whoa, Russia's Blue? What was that? Oh, come on now. Wow, Russia's Blue in that sprite. That is interesting. So it's been really fun to watch them go and unlock the different characters, because you could tell that they were expecting to fire up the game and have all the things that I had. And so we started it up, and my girls have their favorites. They're like, oh, okay, well, I want to be Princess Zelda, or I want to be Princess Peach. Pretty much anyone who's a female, my kids will dig it. And like any of them, they'll play. They like playing as Inkling. They like playing as Wii Fit Trainer. This part's kind of scary if oh, it can especially catch you off guard the first time. You really want to time your jumps so that you are not getting hit by those dragonflies that attack from behind. Oh, darn. But yeah, you don't want to get hit by the missiles from the bottom either. But the interesting thing was, so we had some family over, and you know, it's an 8-player game, so we had my daughters and their cousins and their uncles, and they were all playing. And her uncles, my brother-in-laws, they were like, oh, we should get your Switch, Seth, so we can play with all the characters. So it was my daughter's birthday, and I said, okay, Rachel, what do you want to do? Do you want to go get the Switch with all the characters on it? And I think it's so interesting. She goes, no, I want to keep unlocking characters on mine. And I thought that was so interesting, just that my daughter would has already been like, oh no, I want to unlock. Maverick says she's a true gamer. Oh, she totally will be. Okay, so the first boss here is Gemini Man, and as with many bosses, Gemini means double, and so he splits and he does this pattern. So he'll shoot when I shoot, and it's a little bit different than what I'm used to. He runs a little bit slower though. The weapon that is good against him is the Search Snakes, but you have to do someone first, and so I usually pick this guy. Honestly, this feels like playing jump rope. It feels like you're playing jump rope with Mega Man, and after you take his life down to half, then one of them disappears. Because, he's half dead. And then the other one gets a more erratic pattern that's harder to play around. This is not my usual pattern. Yeah, there we go. Usually the way I try to do it is I'll try to get it so that he won't shoot at all, but it's not working. So that's why I'm having to jump around, and I think I'm gonna get more consistent if I try to shoot him when he's closer. So, I mean, it's working so far. So there's his weapon, Gemini Laser. Dang it. I think I will, I think I'll use an energy tank. Let me check my cheat sheet. I think, yeah, grab 2 E-tanks, use 1. Let's see, back here. Let's see. Manjulor says, the first Mega Man game out on Genesis. This is the first Mega Man that came out on the Genesis. But yeah, like Pixel Knight says, the first Mega Man game was an NES game. Maverick says, I always do Snake first. Pixel Knight says, Gemini Man was actually how I found out about zodiac signs. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright, here we go. Focus time. Oh, from both directions. Guess I better keep an eye on the guy in the back. Oh! No? So you can see that his pattern is whenever I shoot, he jumps. So I'm trying to get him to jump over me. But yep, we should be able to wrap this up now. There we go. Yeah, when I play, I'm usually trying to get a 1 credit clear. That's my big thing for the Mega Man NES games. Is I really like going for that 1 credit clear, no game over. And so the boss that I pick first is usually not the easiest boss. It's usually one of the mid-range bosses that is kind of difficult. Maybe I lose to him and get a game over, and so I'd rather take out that boss first so that I can just get that out of the way. And if I do lose to them first, and get a game over, I don't have to start all the way over. I can just start at them again. Let's see, who do I do next? Mega Man 3 is interesting because instead of having one big loop, they have like 2 smaller loops that you run through. The other reason I start with Gemini Man is because I usually net 1 energy tank from that stage like we did. Pick up 2 energy tanks and use 1. Next is Needle Man. Go Mega Man! Mega Man! Oh, jeez. I forgot. I'm supposed to have the needle on. Or not the needle. Gemini Man's on. Because it takes him out in 1 hit. Wow, and it has piercing in this game too. Which one is it? I think it's the middle one. Got me with that one. There we go. That guy's a little tricky. Oh, I didn't fall fast enough. I love this. This is the first real test of the slide. You want to navigate around these. Oh, jeez. I completely forgot that was there. Final Fantasy's Mega Man soundtrack. Mega Man 3 soundtrack really slaps. Probably one of my favorite in the series. Ooh, yeah, I'll give you that one. Manjulor says, which Mega Man is your favorite? I probably asked this before, but remind me. Yep, and my favorite is Mega Man 4. And that is because that is the first video game I ever beat. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's see if we can make this happen. There we go, boing. But yeah, I totally agree. The music is just super good. And here's another great design about Mega Man, and that is, no matter what stage you encounter these guys in, you will never encounter them on the same plane as Mega Man. They always start on a different plane so that you can figure out how they work. And we're gonna use the little ladder trick where you stay out of harm's way. See, like, the slide made those enemies bearable. In the first two games, there was always a big hopping enemy, and they were just a pain in the butt. I've called them toll takers in the past, where they just sit there. Oh, we're here to take your toll. It's gonna cost you like 8 or 10 health to get by here. All right, next is Needle Man. Oh, shoot. That's okay. Pixel Nice is my personal favorite Mega Man series is Star Force. Out of the classic series, Mega Man 7. Manjulor says, which game is it where you have the power-up chips? Mega Man has the Face Max one in that thing? EXE? Yes. Oh, Pixel Knight's got it. That's the Battle Network series. Which is Mega Man Battle Network. And that was the thing. I've only played Mega Man 1 through 6, Battle Network 1, and Battle Network 3. And so, that's why... And for those of you that don't know, Manjulor is my younger brother. And the reason he's asking about that is those are the games that he's familiar with, because those are the ones that I played. So, yes, Mega Man Battle Network. Nintendo Fan says, I feel like Capcom should do a Sonic Mania type Mega Man game, but I guess we have Mega Man 2.5D. I agree. My plan is after I get done playing the whole series, I'm gonna make my own Mega Man inspired game. Oh, come on, get out of my face. You're just being rude. Oh wait, what am I doing? Aha! Oh, dang it. You can't miss with that, because if you miss with that, then it stays not on the screen. Dang it, he jumped forward. Oh, he jumped again! Back off, man. No! I do not budget energy tanks for this guy. Okay. Oh, man. Mandalore says, when did Zero come along? What was his first game? Zero. So after Mega Man 1 through 6, the next game was Mega Man X. And Mega Man X is the game where they've redesigned Mega Man into X, and they redesigned Proto Man, who we will be introduced to in this game, into Zero. And it's funny because I really liked the character of Bass, but I only know Bass from the Battle Network series. I know Bass comes into play in Mega Man 7, which I have not played. Yep, Angela goes, I was just thinking of Bass. Yes. So yeah. He's in Mega Man and Bass, right? Yes. Yes, he is. I do have that game. I think I tinkered with Mega Man and Bass on a Game Boy Advance emulator, but I didn't go deep into it. Okay, after Needle Man, we do Snake Man. Nintendo Face says, oh yeah, Rush Jet time. Totally. Mandalore says, he seems like a more important character, but he isn't around very much. No, and from what I understand, that's kind of his thing. Angelo says Bass was fun because he could triple jump and his arm cannon shot out like a shotgun. Angelo says I like to play him more than Mega Man. He just seemed better. Yep, because yeah, Mandalore played Bass in Mega Man and Bass also on that same emulator. Ah! No, don't respawn. Oh, this is where we run into another problem I have with Mega Man 3. I think that they didn't figure out all the designs they wanted, because they just throw out power-ups in this game a lot. You could tell that out of the original Mega Man games, Mega Man 2 was rushed and Mega Man 3 was very rushed. And I think you can see that in how often they just hand out power-ups. Wow, hitting this snake is a lot easier than it is in the NES game. Usually on the NES game, you have to shoot at the very top, or you have to stand on this snake thing and get a boost from it. Oh, jeez. See, like this right here, they're just handing out some energy because they expect you to be at about this amount of health. Rush. Exactly. Pixelite goes, I mean, it did introduce Rush. Yeah, you guys got me. Pixelite says, Mega Man and Bass is much better if you play the Japanese version on the Super Nintendo. And that's the version I have now. I have a reproduction cart with the Super Nintendo version of Mega Man and Bass. So when we play it, when I actually dig deep into that game, we will be playing that version of it. Yeah, the Game Boy Advance version is full of screen crunch and stuff. I think is the farthest I got into Mega Man and Bass was just the intro stage against King, which is as far as I've ever gotten in Mega Man X. I have played the game, but I've played through the intro stage and done the fight with Vile a few times. And that's always as far as I've ever gotten. I was either playing it at a friend's house or just out somewhere. So, oh, this is where we have the silly question mark. Yeah. All right, extra life. Hey, and a big hey, that's probably the most helpful that has ever been. Maverick says, I actually did beat the Game Boy Advance Mega Man and Bass. That's good. I hear that's kind of a trick. Nah, I don't want to do this. Let's just boost up there. Rush coil. No, stand up there. Man, in the NES games, Rush kind of appears in front of you, but here he kind of appears on top of you. Pixel 9 says it's impressive that they put PlayStation graphics on a Super Nintendo. Maverick says it was rough. Ouch. I will say that the snake coils moving is so much smoother on this version. Oh no! Usually the way I handle that guy is walk up to him, and when he's about to do that, then you kind of go around him. And I will usually dash away. But if you can't dash away, then of course you... Oh, there's a ladder there. I totally didn't see the ladder. Those vertical design things, these green things, they kind of look like ladders. I actually tried to climb one once. So yeah, this one is when you gotta have him jump over you. But this one is dash away. See, there you go. I totally missed the ladder. I thought I was supposed to fall down there and the screen would scroll downward. So, yeah. Dum-dum. Oh, jeez. No! Should have waited. Let's see. Mangelor says, are there still Mega Man games being made? We had Mega Man 11 released for the Switch, and nothing has been announced since. Pixel Knight Vile, aka the robot who drinks bourbon in the manga. I have really been enjoying this little trip through Wily Wars. The games are just different for them to feel like a fresh take. Like, muscle memory tells me that I should just jump right to it, but... Oh no, now they're coming from the other direction. Whoa! Yeah, it was only ever one at a time on the NES. Nintendo fan says, Rust Jet is probably one of the best items in the entire classic series, if you're only counting 3. The rest of the games kind of nerfed it. He says, man, I hate those bullet bill enemies. Yeah. And yeah, because Rust Jet, once you climb on, it lets you navigate the jet instead of just going straight forward like it does in the other games. So yeah, 100%. And they do have a couple sections in this game, specifically in Wily Castle, where they kind of expect you to have Rust Jet. Alright, Needleman. So Snake Man, you kind of just brute force him. I usually get hit twice. I know there's probably better ways to dodge him, but... Oh, I don't like that sound. No, the NES one was better than that. It had more of a range in the arpeggio. It wasn't all... Oh no! Okay, good. I thought that the game was going to freeze up there. Oh, Yeah, no, we're okay. We're okay. All right, what do we do next? Oh, Top Man is next. Now this is where we start the second loop. So you have Gemini Man, who's good against Needle Man, who's good against Snake Man, and Snake Man is good against Gemini Man. So those three kind of make their own loop, and then we have the other 5 in their own separate loop. And from here, I go with Top Man, and then just go through the weakness pattern. Top Man is a boss that people frequently fight first because the Mega Buster does double damage against Top Man. Pixel Nice's Snake Man stage has one of the best songs. Oh, I agree. Oh, that's right. These guys. Shoot. Ah! I can't remember if they hurt you there. There we go. Nintendo fan says, Top Man is a very smug robot master despite being the most ridiculous robot master. Pixel Knight goes, because he's top of his class. Joke. Sorry, let me copy down that string. Ding, ding. Oh, we're at 0 lives. Can we go through the whole... Is everything blue in that, Oh, everything is blue. I wonder if that's a graphical glitch. Because, yeah, Needleman, his weapon is supposed to be brown. Snake Man is obviously supposed to be green. I don't know if they were going for an aesthetic choice there, or if something went wrong. Alright, let's get some snakes. Fill that up. And we'll jump back to here. I seem to remember there being something up there that I want. So let's hop up there. Let's get some rush coil. So yeah. Oh, nope, there was nothing up here. There's where it is. Yeah, I was like, I think there is some. Yep, we were both right. It was an extra life, and I definitely wanted it. Snakes. Dang it, I got hit by both of those. Dun, 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 dun. Oh! Alright, rush time. Man, that cat can be really annoying if you stay down there and you try to avoid it all. But if you just use Rush Jet and hover right where you're supposed to and then just fill him full of little energy pellets, he'd be gone. Come on. No, I did not mean to do that. There's one more cat right here, and this one's a little trickier because he will actually fire fleas. No, get on. There we go. Not snake. But that is one of the brilliant things about Mega Man. Oh, what? He's supposed to fall. Oh. Pixel Knight says, when Mega Man's using Rust, he looks pinker than the NES. Nintendo Fan says, pro tip, do small jumps when on Rust Jet. Oh, you'll waste less energy. That's right, that's right. Yeah, I wasn't really worried about wasting energy in this stage, but yes, later that tip will definitely come in handy. This one is kind of tricky. Sometimes these tops will catch me off guard. Ah, like right there. Oh, I slipped right off. Well, it's a good thing we got that extra life because we needed it. Nintendo Fan says, I question why Top Man is in a plant/weed factory. Well, part of that is starting with Mega Man 2, the developers would have write-in contests for fans. Oh, darn, I almost made it. And fans would submit the designs for the Robot Masters. And so one thing that we went over last time was Flashman. No! Missed it again. I should not be missing that. But yeah, Flashman, he's in a stage that is obviously ice themed in Mega Man 2. And the reason that is because, you know, they were thinking about having either a water or an ice Robot Master, but they didn't get one submitted that they liked, so they ended up just going with Flashman instead. I got too close. I wanted to get that extra life. And so I don't think that Top Man has the plant-based stage in the NES. I seem to remember it being more orange. So maybe this whole explanation is moot, but I know for other Robot Masters where you're like, huh, I wonder why they're in this environment. That's usually the reason. You can see there's those like top looking things in the background, but yeah, as far as why the plants are here, I don't know. Is this the... okay. Alright, we know where it is this time. We'll go Rush Coil. There we go. Nintendo says, the game was rushed anyway, so it might have been a last resort. Just use some random kid's design. Because yeah, I wondered if they did that with because I know they did that with 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if they did it with 6. I think no, yeah, they did it with 6. But you could tell that they had all the designs for the Robot Masters down before they wrapped up or before they went into 6, because in Mega Man 6 they're all based on the stages are specifically themed and based around the robot masters. And we got William here too. William says, in my opinion, Wily Wars is weird, not one of my favorite games. This is my first time with it. I'm a big fan of the Mega Man NES games. And so this has been just different enough to be, you know, kind of new and refreshing. Like, oh, you know, I didn't, you know, an enemy is a little bit different here. Like, in Mega Man 1, I think the Yellow Devil fight in Mega Man 1 is way easier in Wily Wars because he moves slower. You know, but they took out the pause trick. And then when it came to the Mecha Dragon fight in Mega Man 2, that totally threw me off because the knockback is so different. I actually had much more trouble against the Mecha Dragon than I usually do. Oh. All right, Seth, focus on this part, since this has been the bane so far. There we go. Just needed to focus a little bit. Pixel Nice's fun fact, Godzilla did something similar. They had fans name several kaiju. And in Godzilla vs. Megalon, Megalon Jet Jaguar was designed by a kid, but was redesigned to be almost completely different than the kid's design. And his name was changed from Red Alone to Jet Jaguar. Oh, okay. Name was changed from Megalon to Jet Jaguar. Okay, I see. I see. Alright, we are going, I think the P is supposed to stand for plasma. So we're gonna go with plasma, but I always was like, oh, that's the pew pew. Okay, so you can see Top Man's pattern. It's the same. It's very easy to dodge, I say as I get hit. But it should be dash away. And then he's invulnerable while he's spinning. So dash away, and then jump over him. Fairly easy pattern. I have done no damage. Well, I think I've no damaged almost every boss, but yeah, I know damage Top Man more frequently. And there's Michael. What's up, Michael? Yeah, the pea shooter. Yep, the pew pew. Nintendo fan says, whenever I think of Wily Wars, I just think of Mega Man and Sonic shaking hands. I think that was in the promo art, wasn't it? There we go. We got Top Man. Okay. Mandulor says, I'm going to stop putting off my schoolwork. All right. Well, have a good night, Mandulor. Now, some people are like, oh, top spin is a really bad weapon. And if you think top spin is a really bad weapon, it's because you're not using it right. Yes, Mandulor is my youngest brother, Michael. So yep, you're right. He's been in here chatting for a bit, reminiscing about all the Mega Man I've exposed him to. Pixel Nice says, no, Megalon is a different kaiju. He was the main evil kaiju of the movie. Oh, okay, okay. I admit, the only Godzilla I was exposed to was Godzilla the cartoon. Where, you know, they have, you know, like, a handful of teenagers, and they go and they, you know, they fight the bad guys, but apparently, you know, at some point they can't do it. And so they need to call on Godzilla to come and help them. And so Godzilla rises out of the water, walks over, beats up the bad guys, and then goes back in the water. And all the teenagers are like, thank you, Godzilla. That That was really all the Godzilla I've ever been exposed to. I think Shadow Man is next. Let me check my cheat sheet. Yeah, Shadow Man. Tenofan says Shadow Man's pretty interesting robot, since I think he's an alien sort of type robot. I could see it. Ooh, I like this. Oh, we have to fight Breakman. I stink at the Breakman fight. I kind of just brute force him, which is definitely not the way to go. Oh, he doesn't deal nearly as much damage in this game. Pixel says the one based on the 90s American film was way better than the film. Nintendo fan Proto Man is comically shorter than Mega Man. Oh, there we go. Oh, I wonder if they have the Top Man glitch in this game, or if they fixed it. Oh, man. I'm digging this remix, too. Oh, I wasn't far enough away. Well, yeah, we'll test it out, Nintendo fan. I haven't used anything yet. I always think that's kind of a bummer. If I'm not using weapons, then, you know, I think there's something wrong with the stage. That's one of my biggest gripes against Mega Man 5, is I hardly ever have to go into my extra weapons. You just beat Mega Man 5 with the Buster. It's way overpowered. Okay, let's create a save state. Save here, and we will see if we can get to oh, listen to that sound effect. We will see if we can get the we'll see if we can get the Top Man glitch to go off. So the glitch for Top Man is against Shadow Man. Well, really, it's against any enemy that you don't kill in one shot. If you use Top Man against an enemy that has their blinking time, if they're invulnerable, well, I guess we should put the save state here. Then it will count as hits, but do no damage. And since Top Man's hurt box does repeated damage, it'll count you as hitting the enemy over and over again. And since the Top Man power doesn't drain unless it's hitting someone, instead of having it not count, I'm explaining this poorly. Okay, save right here. Yes. Okay, so I'm not using any weapon energy right now because I'm not hitting anything. So I'm gonna go against Shadow Man and I hit him and he's blinking. Then if I run into him while I'm using the Top Man power, those will register as hits even though they do no damage. And it will drain my Top Man power almost instantly. So let's see if we can get that to go off, and then we'll do the fight for real. I didn't see it. Did they... Did they lower the blinking time? I think they lowered the blinking time. I wasn't able to hit him while he was on blinking time. He should slide. Oh, no, they fixed it. They fixed it. They fixed it. I ran into him while he was blinking, and it just went right through him. Yep. Pixel Nice says, Shadow Man is definitely one of my favorite Robot Masters. He's a freaking ninja. Oh, yeah. Nintendo fans, right? Kind of has that, like alien ninja. Yeah, thanks, Nintendo fan. Woo! We get Shadow Blade and Rush Marine. So yeah, we get the best Rush adapter with Rush Jet, and then we get the worst one, which is Rush Marine. You can only use it in a grand total of 3 places, and well, we'll have to test that too, because I usually elect to skip the second one because you can still die. Let's see. Snake Man, Top Man, Shadow Man, Spark Man. So, my daughter's favorite game, well, her favorite everything right now, my daughter's having a Pokemon birthday party, and that is because right now her thing is Pokemon. She, her favorite game is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Oh. And, I should have taken that way slower and done it with the Shadow Blade. I'm going crazy. So it's kind of fun for me. I have a bunch of... So she's inviting all of her friends over. And so I'm getting party favors for them. And so I got these. A little... These are mouse... This is not Pikachu, but mouse reusable bubble popping things. They do have one colored like Pikachu, so you know, obviously it's a Pikachu ripoff, but it's not licensed by the Pokemon company. So this is just yellow mouse with black ears. So, but it's kind of fun. You know, it's for, I got 15 of them over here. So that's gonna go in their goodie bag. I got a whole bunch of Pokemon stickers for so when they come, you know, we'll play a game like musical chairs or something, and then for every kid that participates, then they'll get to go pick a piece of candy or a sticker or something and put it in their goodie bag, and then they'll get to take it home. Maverick says, are you getting her Arceus? I am not. I am getting her... Where is it? Oh, it's upstairs, waiting to be wrapped. She wanted a Pokemon book, so we got her a Pokemon chapter book. And then I got her Detective Pikachu for the 3DS. So... Pixel Nice, yeah, totally not Pikachu, just like how Brickman totally isn't Proto Man. Arceus said Oh, did I say Arceus? Arceus? Man. Yep, no, you got it, Nintendo fan. I'm totally playing the Pokemon theme while the kids are playing musical chairs. That is one of the games that they're gonna play. And I'm totally playing the Pokemon theme. Yeah, I got it. I got it all. Let's see, where are my notes? So yeah, we're gonna play. My daughter really wanted to play Limbo, so we're gonna do Limbo. Oh, we're gonna do Pin the Tail on the Eevee. Let me show you this. So I just went online. And I found a picture of an Eevee. And so I photoshopped the tail off. Very crudely, as you could tell. So we've got Eevee with no tail, and then tails. My daughter's favorite Pokemon is Eevee. So we're gonna play Pin the Tail on the Eevee. She's pretty excited about that. Poor Eevee got clipped. Yeah. That's the game. You gotta put it back on. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get a Papa Murphy's pizza. I'm gonna get a pepperoni Papa Murphy's pizza and just move all the pepperonis to one side. And so we'll have half pepperoni and half cheese, but it'll be like a Pokeball. I'm gonna put a little hole in the middle. So, yeah. We're gonna do the, I don't know what it's called, but we're doing that game where you put an Oreo on your forehead and then you have to use your face to kind of get it in your mouth. I don't know how good 8-year-olds are gonna be at that game. But yes, and then musical chairs to the Pokemon theme, just like Nintendo fan said. That is on the list. And then I think when we're done with all that, I'm gonna bring them here in the basement and we're gonna play Mario Kart Live. But I'm gonna set up a Pokemon track. If you guys have seen on the Pokemon, on my YouTube Live channel, the one that Nintendo's on, that Nintendo fan is on, not live. On there you can see the Mega Man track that I made, and the Power Rangers track that I made, and the Rainbow Road track that I made for Mario Kart Live. It was super fun. Pixel Nice says, I think the Johto theme is better. You know, honestly, I think it's better too, but you know, the famous one is the OG. Menacent, she goes, poof, I felt a disturbance in the forest, as though someone just called the creator of Pokemon, so the creator of the Pokemon world, a bad word. Did I miss that? I don't think that happened. Nintendo fan says, sounds like the best party for a Pokemon fan. I'm hoping so. Maverick says, I'll bet you and your daughter would love working on Arceus together. Is it multiplayer? Because one of the reasons that my daughter's favorite game is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee is because her sister can jump in, drop out co-op. And so each of them can pick their Pokemon. The player 1 gets the Pokemon in the first slot, player 2 is the Pokemon in the second slot, and they just kind of run through it together. So yeah, they're really liking that. Arceus, not Arceus. Do I keep saying it? Arceus. Yeah, that. Not Arce. Arceus. Yeah. To be honest, the Sinnoh region was not my favorite. That, I think it was the last one that I played. And I played Pokemon Platinum. Keep calling him a booty, yeah. And we've been kind of, I'm kind of waiting for my tax return to get back in, and then I'll catch up on the games, because I haven't gotten Diamond or Pearl yet for the Switch, and I haven't gotten Arceus. Michael, says I say Arceus too. Nintendo fan says no, it's not multiplayer, sadly. But but yeah, I talked about it a little bit in the Discord. Yeah. Pokemon goes in waves for me, and right now it's the tide is out. I'm not. Pokemon doesn't have me right now. But I'm sure that when it comes back, it'll come back, and I'll get all caught up on the games. Right now, because right now I am getting Pokemon in my gaming diet, but it's always my daughter asking for help and stuff. So Pixel Knight says I like the Sinnoh region. Good, good. Maverick Senior says I wasn't really a fan of Diamond and Pearl, but Arceus is absolutely amazing. And to be honest, I'm excited. I remember when they did the reveal trailer. Ooh, I remember this. Oh, boo. I remember when they did the... Dang it. When they did the reveal trailer, I thought it was going to be an action game like Secret of Mana. And I specifically tweeted that. I was like, oh, I'm so excited for Pokemon to be an action RPG because I prefer action RPGs. And it wasn't. They still have the turn-based combat. And to be honest, I'm okay with it. I like the way... I just like it as something new. Oh, shoot. Thanks. All we see is a rabbi staring into our souls. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I have, yeah, and the Power Ranger bears, that's right. I have a video on my YouTube, not the live, but the YouTube channel, called, Why Pokemon Games Are So Formulaic. And it really... I did a whole lot of research for that. I came up with my, my take on it. I have my reasons why, and I think I back it up pretty good. Oh, geez, that was close. Oh, what? Get out of here. Well, at least it doesn't damage you. Okay, now this is the tricky one. I think I just use Rush Jet on this part. I know I can do it with the jumps, but we'll just use Rush Jet for now. I mean, that's why they give it to you, is so you can shortcut past stuff like that. Sparkman theme on loop, that's right. So yeah, the whole point of that video is it goes over the history of the Pokemon series, the core series, and how it all works into why it's so formulaic. And one of the best things that they said when they announced Pokemon Arceus is they said that Game Freak was in charge of that, and the remakes of Diamond and Pearl were going to be made by a different studio. And I specifically tweeted out, I said the best thing about that Pokemon Direct is that Game Freak is allowed to work on a spin-off, and the remakes are being taken care of by another studio. And that's one of the big things that makes it so formulaic, is they always have Game Freak working on those Pokemon games. They don't have time to do anything else. Wait, what am I doing here? I need Shadow Man. Wait, they don't go down? They go up? Oh, phew. That was close. Pixel Nice, so you can be lazy. That's right. That's right. Still don't like that sound. Still better on the NES. Let me see. All right, let's we got two more. Sparkman. Sparkman's good against Magnet Man. That's right. Then it was a Spark Shot, worst weapon in the entire series. My pick for worst weapon, and again, I've only played the first 6 games, but my pick is the kick, the kick weapon. Charge kick. Charge man. No, it's not Charge Man. It's Stone Man's weapon. Where the rocks just go around you. You can't aim with those. They're absolutely, even when you're trying to use them on the boss that they're good at, they're just hard to land a hit. So, yeah, Spark Shot's not that great, but I think Stone Man's weapon is worse. Power Stone. Yep. Michael says Gutsman's weapon. Yeah, see, Gutsman's weapon is just situational. I feel like it has its purpose, but but yeah, situational weapons are always a bummer. Oh, another Breakman fight. Yeah, he doesn't do nearly as much damage in these fights. Because you can see I just kind of tank the 2 hits that I always do, and usually I'm with way less health. Shoot. Oh, really? Oh, one caught me right at the end there. Oh, there we go. How many lives do we have? 5. Oh, we're doing good. Here comes Potato Man. Pixel Nice says, in the classic series, Spark Shot or Charge Kick in the overall weapons from X7 are terrible. Pixel Nice says, because it's super short in this version. Maybe. Oh, blew that. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. Oh, wrong direction. What weapon? I don't like doing all of these. I think it's... No, not Marine. You're right. Mega Man looks very pink in this. Oh, what? I thought he was supposed to show up right next to you. Oh, well. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, I swear they don't catch you when you're that close in the other version. In the NES version. Man, it's catching you way sooner here. I'm just gonna use Rest Jet. Again, that's what he's there for. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Womp, womp, womp. That's right, that's right. Alright, what do we need? Is it just Rest Jet? Yeah. They put these here for the people like me that are just like, I have Rest Jet. Why would I go through the difficult platforming? I think it's Shadow Man that's good against that little top guy up there. Yep. There we go. There we go. All right, what are we doing? All right, we got 5 lives. We're going up against Magnet Man, so we use Spark Shot. But we're only at half health, so we're gonna just feel him out for the rest of this one. Now, he always will jump twice. He jumps way higher in this game. And then he will either do that or he will jump up and shoot. Dang it. All right, I think I've got the pattern down. No. Oh man, I'm just missing. Oh. So I meant to slide. I didn't get the down input in there. But yeah, I've got the pattern down. So let's go for Spark Shot. Got me. There we go. Magnet Man is very attractive. Nintendo fans got it. Yep, I was just gonna say, if you type in the word joke, you'll get a badum-ch at the end of it. Oh, yeah, so on Twitch, you click the heart. And if you're watching on YouTube and you want to be notified of future streams, then you hit subscribe like you would on any other channel. Maverick says he really draws you in. Oh, I'm all for puns. All for puns. And Mega Man is ripe with them. All right. One more. And then I'll show you this cool thing that I found. A guy made the Zelda 1 overworld map with Legos. And posted a YouTube video on it. So yeah, it's really cool. I want to show it. I'm going to show it to you guys after this one. Before we go into the Doc Robot fights. Oh no. I remember last time I played Mega Man 3, Michael called me a cheeser for this one. which I totally am, but the best way to fight these crazy bees is just to despawn them. And it looks like they have included that here. Maverick says, I've seen that Lego build. It was really good. Yeah. This is one of the harder guys to fight. Yeah. Not Snake Man. That's the thing. I used Snake Man, what, in Top Man stage, and that was it? I think I use Shadow Man here. The monkey goes crazy if you go next to him. It really triggers him and he just goes all crazy. Nintendo fan says hard man is not very hard, man. I don't think we need the health back there. So yeah, we'll just shimmy up.
Hello there.
Hello there. Who is it? Hey, what's up, Dark Solid? Maverick says, so Top Man is Top Man top of his class, or does he take different grades for a spin? Yeah, what's up, Dark Solid? We are playing Mega Man 3, but the Genesis version. Dang it. Nope, we definitely want that E-Tank. How many are we at now? 3? Is that how many we're supposed to have? Okay, now for the fun part. Despawning the bees and avoiding these. Oh, this is the worst Breakman fight because he's not on flat ground. So I cannot get the shots in that I usually would. Oh, dang it. Well, that was just bad on my part. It's definitely one of those fights that I should practice. I should definitely practice. You know, I shouldn't be taking the... I shouldn't be using the brute force method. Oh, we got a Hell Home raid. What is up, Hell Home? What were you playing on your lovely stream?
Hey, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
Hell Home says, yo, 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 how do it go, go, go? We're going pretty good. Expedition Rome today. Oh, interesting. Nintendo fan says, you start to feel really blue when you fight blues in Hardman stage. I do, totally. Speaking of that. See, look at that. Oh, Helholm says end of the first act of the game, and it's this huge battle. I think we're on the 5th fight in a row with no break. Had to finally call it because I pushed. I know sometimes games will get you with that. They're like, oh, okay, you know, big event coming up, and all that, and you're like, okay, well, I want to get through the whole thing, but you know, sometimes it don't go. Yep, I'll have to watch a, I don't know what it is. Maybe I should do that. Nintendo fan says, I think you should use Rush Jet so you can dodge his attacks. Oh, yeah. That might be a good idea. Maybe I should do that kind of chase after him like I did. There we go. All right. Now, Hardman. So we're going to use... where's Magnet? Here it is. Look at that red finish on Mega Man. That looks good. Well, good. I hope your stream went well, Helholm. Thank you for rating. It's always good having you. Yeah, we're playing Mega Man 3 on the Genesis. So this is, here comes inappropriate joke, man. There we go. Oh, come on. Wait, why are the magnets not hitting him? Wait a minute, I'm getting gypped out of my hits. They're supposed to auto-target. What is going on? No! Oof. Now, wait a minute. The magnets weren't... In the NES game, the magnet shoots forward, and then when it notices that there's an enemy above or below it, it'll turn. It does a 90-degree turn. You get one turn. But it looks like those were going... I mean, was I controlling them? Would they go down when I would slide? Because that's when I would input down on the D-pad. I don't like that. Pixel says, Mega Man just wanted to dress cool like his older brother. That's why he's red. Alright, yeah, let me pull up this cool video. Okay, so let's mute that and let's pull in this. There we go. So yeah, I thought this was cool. This is 25,000 Legos. And this is done. He has hung it on his wall. And I thought, that is so cool. It's one of those things that you're like, oh, okay. You know, I have Legos, and I'm going to make a 1-to-1 recreation, because you could do this with any tile map game. I think it'd be really cool to see something like this for Link's Awakening, my favorite Legend of Zelda game, because that one also has a tile-based map. But even if you could do Link's Awakening, this one is so much more iconic. I feel people drew this map out. I can't remember, it was either Hilholm or Michael that had shown me their hand-drawn map for this, and I was like, oh yeah, this particular map just has that iconic flavor to it. It is really cool. Nintendo fan says, congrats on completing the tutorial. Pixel says, now for the worst part. Yeah, we'll get to that. Nintendo fan says, this feels like something Lego would make. Yeah, and Dark's like, yeah, cool. Nintendo fan says, but then again, this is too big. Ho-Hum says, that would be me, but my mom mostly made it. There you go. There you go. So yeah, I thought that was super cool. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna bring that up. Yeah, maybe I'll start pulling, you know, if I see some cool fan stuff like that, I'll show it on stream and whatnot. But I thought that was really cool, so I wanted to go over. See, because yeah, Nintendo, they did make the NES. I mean, this right up here, this is a Lego set. That Lego NES, and inside the Lego NES, there's an Easter egg for World 1-2. So, and then you have that TV that scrolls for the game and everything. Yeah, super cool stuff. Home says, I just saw burning trees and stuff. All right, let me not make the mistake of not pulling in the game again. Okay. So, yeah, this is the reason why when it comes to the argument between Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3, I put Mega Man 2 higher than Mega Man 3. The real thing when it comes to Mega Man 3 is introduce the slide. And the slide changes Mega Man for the better in a big way. It makes the boss fights more dynamic. It makes it so you have more options when you're swarmed on screen. It's really cool. But the Dock Robots is where I see what they were going for. I really do. It's a cool idea, but they just whimper at the end. The Dock Robot fights are so difficult that it completely throws the difficulty curve out of whack. Usually you want a game to get difficult and kind of scale up, and Mega Man 2 does that really well. Mega Man 1 does that really well. But Mega Man 3, you get through the first 8 Robot Masters, then you have the difficulty spike of the Dock Robots, and then Wily Castle at the end is just a joke. So, Pixel says, imagine if they made a Lego Game Boy set. Ooh, Nintendo Fence's Dock Robot. There's no joke. Not a funny Robot Master. All right. Where do I usually go first? Needleman stage. So yeah, this one might take us a bit. This is essentially like the first Wily Castle. All the games after this have 2 Wily Castles, and it kind of starts here. These stages, they're really cool. They're remixed stages that we just fought. So we just, you know, when it came to Needleman, we were fighting these, and it's really cool, but what am I doing? Get out the Gemini laser. Pixel Nice says, Doc Robot's a cool idea. Old enemies returning to new, scarier forms. Yeah, and they remix the stages. You know, it's really cool, but I feel like there's a fatal flaw in here, and it's the checkpoint system. They only allowed, yeah, there we go. When it comes to the checkpoints, it's only 2 checkpoints per stage. And I remember the first time I played Mega Man 3, I was like, whoa, what are they doing here? This is wrong. All right. Can't remember what this guy... I think it's Shadow Man? Dr. Wily. Yeah. All right, now we'll get out Rush Jet, and we'll grab that extra life. Nintendo fans says Doc Robot. I will say he has a pretty slick design, but yeah, I'd rather have Doc Robot at the Wily stages instead. Yeah. Whoops. Because the problem that they run into... Oh, I think this is the mandatory Rush Jet section. Oh, no, wait. Nope, I missed the ladder again. Nope, not Needle. Nah, I blew it. There we go. Man, that goes a lot slower. All right. Needleman stage. So the first one we're going to fight is Airman, and we use Spark Shock. Hillholm says, I know nothing of this series. I've always found it too annoying to keep switching characters for like one jump. See, and it's kind of like Link's Awakening. That's a big problem in Link's Awakening. You are constantly in the start menu changing what items you have equipped. So as soon as you come across a boulder that you need to lift, you have to go into the start menu, equip the power glove, lift the boulder, and throw it away. And then go back into the menu and then equip the sword again. And they fix that in later games where you have shoulder buttons. So then you can just swap through the weapons with the shoulder buttons instead of opening the start menu every time. So, all right, so we're going to see how much damage we can do. Nintendo fans says, you can still beat Airman, even in his toughest form. Rush Jet moment. Okay, so... the big problem I have with Doc Robot is he's too big. You cannot jump over him very well. Oh, it looks like he's the same size in this game. That's good. Because when you get to like Quick Man Doc Robot, it's like, oh man, just kill me now. Oh man, I'm way messing that up. Okay, good. We got that. Pixel Nice says the remake of Link's Awakening makes that a lot better. It does. It does. I've played them both, and it totally fixes that. So here's the checkpoint. This is... the checkpoint is right after the boss, which makes sense. But I remember the first time I played, I got to the boss gate, and I was like, oh, boss gate. I was like, that was a really short stage. And then I go and I fight and I lose to the Doc Robot. And then it sends me back to the beginning. And I was just like, whoa. This isn't... no, this is wrong. This is not how it should go. So... actually, yeah. So this next section is the Rush Jet section. And... if you don't have what these enemies are here for, these are your grinding enemies in case you run out of Rush Jet. So, and that's why I just took the hit and died there, was because we have to pretty much nail this flawlessly. Ah! Because, yeah, you can get stranded on one of these little falling blocks, on just one of those blocks. And, yeah, that sucks. Like Nintendo fan keeps pointing out, energy for that weapon only runs out when you're standing on it. So if you do some short jumps, that will kind of mitigate it. Oh, whoa. I don't remember this guy. Come on. Give me some health, you little dudes. There we go. It looks like this boss is out here purely for grinding's sake. He's just gonna fire little enemies at you. So, if you can't tell, I'm aiming for the plus on his helmet. That's where he's vulnerable. Oh, my bad. There we go. Yeah, I turned off the game sound to play that Link's Awakening Lego movie, and I forgot to turn it back on. Because, you know, I'm a pro. Oh, dang it.
Hey, welcome back.
See, because this right here, this enemy was only in Needleman's stage, and so it's kind of cool to get a revisit from him. But, you know, like, you can... You can also just include it in a Wily stage, and it would be just as well. The one concession that they make on this... Dang it. There we go. Oh, my bad. Yeah, the one concession that they make is at the end of these, everything gets refilled again. That's why I'm not too worried about weapon management. Because that's the thing about the Wily Castle, is it's half just managing all the different weapon energies that you have. But you don't have to do that. There we go. You don't have to manage weapon energy in these Doc Robot stages, because they will all get refilled. There we go. Oh, come on now. Alright, let's see. The next one is going to be Crashman. Use Hard Knuckle. Incentivize, I think the best weapon to use against Doc Crash is Top Spin or Hard Knuckle. Yeah, I have Hard Knuckle written down on my cheat sheet here. This will be our first time using Hard Knuckle, so... But yes, thank you guys for reminding me about the music. And if there's any technical hiccup like that, you let me know. It is kind of cool. Oh. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, why am... Wow, I'm not hitting him at all. Wow, is it just me, or does Hard Knuckle come out way slower? I swear this is what worked. Oh. Seth's going full fist and whiffing every time. Well, let's try Top Spin. Yep, it looks like Top Spin does a good amount of damage. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, good. We got it right there. It's worse than... Yeah! think the start lag makes hard. Yeah, yeah, that was super weird. Cause I've done this a number of times in the NES version, but I completely whiffed every single shot with hard knuckle. Whew. That was tough. Okay. Oh, it doesn't do the... I didn't notice. In Mega Man 3 on the NES, the frames kind of crumble. So the 4 frames that aren't used crumble, and then when you beat the Doc Robot, then that frame kind of crumbles too. Okay. Gemini Man stage. So... Flash Man is first, and we'll use Needle Cannon. This is the only stage I really use Rush Marine in. And I'm pretty sure it's because it's mandatory. There is a specifically Rush Marine section. No! Oh, phew. I almost fell in the hole there. Let's not do that. Uh-oh. There we go. Well, let's see. Yeah! Nintendo fans got it. This stage probably would have fit Flashman a little bit more. I think so. Having these, like, crystal pillars and everything. Alright, so here's a question that I've been pondering. These classic systems, like the one I'm playing on. Let's see if I can lift it up. So I'm playing on the Genesis Mini. Can't see it very well. Genesis Mini, Genesis controller. The question is, because everyone has been going, oh, well, the next one has to be the N64. Do you guys think that now that Nintendo has their Nintendo Switch Online service, that we're ever going to see more classic systems? Because honestly, the one that I would like to see is not the N64. It's the Game Boy. I would love to see a Game Boy. A Nintendo Classic System for the Game Boy. So... Hill Home says, were there really enough games on the N64 for that? And that's the thing. I don't know. Honestly, the thing for me about the Nintendo 64 Classic is I didn't play the Nintendo 64 growing up. I played it at friend's house, but I never had one. And so when I've been collecting for systems, I only collect for the systems that I had as a kid. Uh-oh. I'm getting ambushed. There we go. So I thought that having an N64 Mini would be really cool because I missed out on a lot of those games. I mean, I played Super Smash Brothers at a friend's house, and I've played Super Mario 64 on like the Wii U, but a lot of the N64 games I just missed. So I thought it'd be really cool, but of course the first game I think of is Super Smash Brothers, and I'm sitting here going, so an N64 Mini would have to have 4 controller ports, and they would have to sell extra controllers so that you could get 4 people on there. And so when it came to the NES, they sold you the system with 1 controller, and the extra controller was like $20 or so. So if they were going to do an N64 Mini, it would have to be like the N64 Mini and 4 controllers, and that would be like $200. And then I think it's outside of what they were shooting for with it. When they were shooting for it, it was like, oh, okay, we want this to be kind of an impulse buy that you could do at the end. The NES Mini, I think, was $70, and the Super Nintendo was $90. The PlayStation Mini was $100, and the Sega, well, it was $100 when it first came out. I got mine for $20. And the Genesis Mini, I don't remember the cost. I just knew as soon as they announced this game for it, I was like, well, I'm gonna get it. What did I say? Flash. Oh, we need needle cannon. So Hill Home says, you got what, a couple Mario games and GoldenEye? Yeah, and I don't even think they could get GoldenEye on there. Nintendo fans says, but then again, there's, oh yeah, Stars and Gemini Star thingy. Yeah. So, but now that Nintendo has their NSO, has the expansion pack, I don't think we're gonna see it. All right, let me beat this boss. Oh, I am missing a lot. Doc Robot doesn't hit nearly as hard in this game. I think we have, I could be wrong, but I feel like we're having a pseudo easy mode here. Maybe they just toned down the difficulty, because when we did Yellow Devil in Mega Man 1, that was also a that also felt like it was easier, but that was because the fight had slowed down. As far as this one, I'm like, well, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, N64 Mini, if they pack in 4 controllers, I feel like they get out of that impulse buy. It's gonna be like $250. But I think that, I mean, when we saw those classic systems, it was whoa, what do you, did that guy just implode? Pew pew pew, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, dang it. I really think that these mini consoles were a stopgap for Nintendo. When they came out with them, it was, okay, the Wii U's not doing very well, the Switch isn't quite ready, we need something, and so they came up with the NES Mini, and they were like, okay, we'll put out the NES Mini, we'll put out the Super Nintendo Mini, and then by that time they had the Switch out, running well, and so I feel like it's like, oh no, well, we don't, I don't really think they need it anymore. So I feel like we're not, if we ever do see another mini console like the N64 Mini, I think it's going to be another stopgap where Nintendo just doesn't have, they don't have something in their lineup. I honestly think it'll be in between generations, like between the Switch and the Switch 2, whatever that may be. I think that is when we're going to see it. And like I said, if I got my way, it wouldn't be a N64 Mini, it would be a handheld. It would be a Game Boy. Maybe it doesn't, maybe get a Game Boy, but have it be the size of the Game Boy Color. Or maybe just get like a Game Boy Color and have a blend of all the different kinds of games. And maybe include some Game & Watch games in there. Maybe get a Game & Watch collection, but I don't think we'll get that either because we have Game & Watch stuff. So, Nintendo fan says N64 Mini would be great for people who don't want to pay for the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, but I'd really rather have the Virtual Console titles. Me as well. 100% with you. And Nintendo says, I gotta go. Hope you get through this. Well, thanks for coming, Nintendo fan. You have a good night. Pixel Knight says, I think they might for their handhelds. Plus, we already have a ton of ways to play NES games before the NES Mini. Pixel Knight says, I do think it's easier to make an N64 Classic than a PlayStation Classic, and the PlayStation Classic actually happened. Yeah, but PlayStation only had 2 controllers in it. It's that controller port thing that I think is going to be it's going to be the issue. Hillholm says if Nintendo wanted to push Switch sales even further, they'd put Game Boy Advance and DS games on the online subscription thing, and I think they will eventually. I think they will eventually. DS games, that'll be tricky though. Pixel Nice's problem with the PlayStation is if you just bring the 3D, if you bring the 3 N64 owners in a room, they'd play similar games, maybe some differences. If you bring 3 PlayStation owners, they'd play completely different games. That's true. That's true. I'll give you that. The PlayStation was just handled poorly. I mean, I have one. It's over there. I think I plugged it in to make sure it worked, but I don't even know what's on there. I think I'd play like Wild Arms. I think that's on there. I've never played that. Helm says you missed my GBA comment. Yeah, I was ranting. I wasn't going into chat, but yeah, I got it. Helm says Wild Arms I have a copy. See, and I think it's on there. I don't know if it's on there. Pixel Nice says I would if they combine the Game Boy and Game Boy Color games because Nintendo considers the Game Boy Color just a different version instead of a different console. Yeah. The Game Boy Color was like the first mid-generation refresh. It's just a Game Boy with a color screen and more RAM. They didn't change the processor or anything in there. So, Helm says, but those CDs are getting old, so like, will it work? I don't know. Yeah, when I play Legend of Dragoon, which is on the list for this year, I have a copy of Legend of Dragoon. Whoa, it's G to the next level. What's up, G? Now, G earlier was playing Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games, the 2014 Olympic Games, which is really cool. You know, I can't imagine a more appropriate. Uncle Buntle, thank you for following. My name is Seth. I stream once a week after my kids go to bed. And we've been playing through Mega Man The Wily Wars. We are on Mega Man 3 right now. And yeah, we were just discussing the possibility of mini consoles in the future, specifically an N64 Mini or a Game Boy Mini. Because I really want a Game Boy Color Mini. Ken Masters, thank you so much for following. Those are my kids. They do all the alerts here. So, yeah, thank you. G says, glad you finally raid you. Glad you're playing Why the Wars. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, that's right, G-Raid. But yeah, I see you guys. Fred, Jax. Yeah, Ken Masters, Uncle Bunty. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming with the raid. If you have to go, I totally get it. It's late. But yeah. Jackson's N64 only has like 21 games. Yep, Hillhome brought that up. And Jackson's Game Boy Mini would obviously have to have Tetris. Oh, 100%. 100%. Uncle Buntle says, I heard you playing Mega Man. Oh, yeah. This is my first time with the Wily Wars collection. I have played through the Mega Man NES games many times. Okay, we did Flashman, and now we're doing Bubble Man, so we need Shadow Blade. I have my cheat sheet open. But, like I was saying, like I was saying, I really think that those mini consoles were just a stopgap for Nintendo, and I really don't think we're going to see another one until Nintendo is in that scenario again. Oh! So, I predict that we won't see an N64 Mini or a Game Boy Mini until we are right in between the Switch and the Switch 2. Whatever that is. So yeah. Uncle Buntle says, Mrs. Buntle just gave birth to our daughter today after 11 hours in labor. Oh. Well, congrats. That is awesome. I am the father of 4 daughters. My oldest just turned 8 and my youngest is 9 months. So we are very much gamer dads unite over here. Totally. So yes, congratulations. Pixel Knight says, I feel like Game Boy Classic needs Bomberman. If we're doing that, I vote for the Wario Bomberman game called Wario Blast. Yep. G says, I used a cheat sheet that came with Mega Man Legacy. So yeah, this is my homemade cheat sheet. When I play Mega Man games, I'm usually shooting for a 1 credit clear. I want to play through the whole game without getting a game over. So I have a strategy on how to do that for each game. I've done it with all 6 Mega Man NES games. I've streamed 1 credit clears for 1, 4, 5, and 6. Still haven't got 2 and 3 while on stream. And we're not going for that this time because it's my first time playing this one. Okay, my cheat sheet says we go Shadow Man next. So we'll hop over here. G says, I would love a Sega Saturn Mini, but that's totally a pipe dream. Well, they got a PlayStation Mini. And Sega did do a Genesis Mini, so it's one of those where I think if Nintendo were to bring back the mini console thing, I think more companies would try it again. But I'm not an analyst. I'm just a guy that's sitting in his basement playing video games. Pixel Nice says, technically, Wario Blast is just a reskinned Bomberman. Yes, I would want the reskinned one. So yeah, we have, there's a widget that I run on my stream. I like saying that I'm not a content creator. I'm a software engineer. And so, wow, those aren't triggering at all. And so I coded up a little widget that whenever a keyword is scanned, or whenever a keyword appears in, whenever a keyword appears in chat, it will play a sound effect. So if you want the widget, if you're a Twitch streamer and you want the widget, you can do !widget, and that will take you to a place where you can download it in a tutorial on how to install it and everything. And if you just want a list of all the keywords, it's !keyword. Whoop, there we go. Ah! Get out of here. There we go. Okay, now this is weird. They have these here for practice. Okay, they do work. Oh, let's see. Game Gear Mini. Oh, yeah. There you go. Jack says, where's my Sega CD and 32 Mini? Yeah. Oh, that would be way cool. Because I missed those. I played a little bit of the Genesis at my cousin's house, but I did not have a Genesis growing up. So I played Sonic 2. And then I played Jurassic Park for the Genesis. I thought that was really cool. But a lot... Oh, dang it. I'm just gonna jet there. I know I can make that, but... the timing is just a little bit off on this new version. I don't think we need jet for later in the stage. I don't think there's a mandatory jet section until Wily Castle. So we'll just use jet here. How many lives are we at? 2 still? Yeah, we got time. Ah! One of the things that I've really been digging is the no! Oh, I don't believe that. Let me catch up on chat. Jax's PlayStation Mini was awful. Yeah, I remember when it got announced and everything, I was like, I'm gonna pass on it for now. And then it said, because it came out and it was $100, and I was like, I'm not paying $100 for that. But I got mine for 20, and I thought 20's worth it. It'll look good on the shelf for 20. Yep, Saturn Mini. I would totally grab one of those. That's one of the reasons I was so excited about the Genesis Mini. There's a whole bunch of games on here that I didn't get to experience. Yeah, we're talking about Game Gear Mini. Yeah, and they did have those like micro Game Gears. Jack says there were like 5 Game Gear Minis with 4 games each. Yep, and they were all different colors. Yep, G's got it. Yep, all different colors, but only in Japan. Dark Salt says, where's my Atari Jaguar Mini? See, now they did a few other ones. I think they have a Commodore 64 Mini. I think they have I don't remember. I wanted to say they had an Odyssey Mini, but I don't think they do. Jack said, my cousin at Jurassic Park, I only liked playing as the dinosaur. And I swapped playing as both. I couldn't really get very far in that game. Pixel9 says, where's my Virtual Boy Mini? Jesus, well, Wily Wars as a whole plays a bit different. Yeah, that's the thing. Just a little bit different, that it feels a little bit fresh and new to me. But I'm also so familiar with the NES games that little bit, it will trip me up in some places, like this one. Jack says they could have put 60 games on the Genesis Mini. G says they could have, but the games they chose were pretty gold. Oh, TurboGrafx 16 Mini. That was the other one. Yeah, C64 and TurboGrafx 16. That was the other one. See, and that's another one that I just missed. But because I didn't pick up the TurboGrafx 16 Mini because it's one of those where the backlog is already... Like when it came to Nintendo Switch Online, the expansion pack, I was like, this is something that I want to get eventually. But right now, I just have so many games that it's not worth it to me to spend all that money on the expansion pack when I probably won't play a lot of the... I probably won't spend the time playing it. Ah! There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna get the jet. So maybe you could tell me, G, I know that... Whoa, geez. I know that there's some extra content in this collection. How long does it take to play through it? We usually end the stream in an hour. I know I'm going to get through Mega Man 3 in an hour, but I don't know if I can get all the way... I mean, does it take another hour to play through the extra content? Is it a 2-hour extension? I don't know what to expect. That might have to be a separate stream. Alright, let's see. We're in Shadow Man stage, so we need Needle Cannon. Looks like we're going against the Woodman. Alright. I will say one thing. I was just talking about how I feel like the Dock Robot is smaller in this one, making the Dock Robot easier to jump over, but I still haven't perfected jumping over the leaves, as you just saw. Let's see. Pixel Knight says Mega Man the Wily Wars. I'd like if you went into someone's house. Was like if you went into someone's house, moved everything to the left. Pixel Knight says they had a Neo Geo mini. That's true. G says it wasn't great, but it was still better than the Neo Geo X. And G says it's about 45 minutes to an hour, but if you've never played it, it might take you a bit longer. Okay, yes. Yeah, I've heard about it. I've never played with it. Or, yeah, I haven't played it. Super excited, though. Maybe I can, if it's that short, instead of playing it tonight, maybe I'll squeeze it in for a bonus stream. Just a short bonus. Alright, do I have any, how much rush jet did that take? No, not marine. Not marine, jet.
Dr. Wily.
That's right, Dr. Wily. Alright, we should have enough to get through this. Oh, please don't drop me in a hole. There we go. Yeah, oh, I've heard Wily Tower, that's what it's called. That's right, Dr. Wily. That was a suggestion by Michael, who's, he last week he was like, we need a Dr. Wily soundbite. So, yep, we've got that in there. Okay, so we've got full health. Let's see how well we can manage him now. Yeah, I didn't write down that I use an energy tank on this fight, so let's see if we can get through it. Oh, yeah, that was just way off. Okay. Just barely made it, but I need full health. Oh! Oh, come on now. Alright, we're going back to Pew Pews. Alright, what is next? Heat Man is next. We Shadow Blade or Top Spin. Oh, I mistimed that one. Yeah, I missed the distance on that one. No, I'm just being bad now. Come on, you guys know I can do it. I just did it. There we go. Damage boost for the win, yeah. She says, my wife is playing Mega Man Legends this weekend. I'm so excited. It's her first Mega Man game. Oh, nice! Yep, we are big Mega Man fans over here. Woo! Uh-oh. Fell off. Pixel Knight says, Wily Tower also has the Genesis unit original 3 bosses themed after Journey to the West, and only one of them has a good design. Okay. Oh yeah, we're totally doing Top Spin. Oh yeah! I went over my grievance earlier about how people don't think Top Spin is a good weapon. And I beg to differ. If you don't think Top Spin is a good weapon, you are probably using it incorrectly. Top Spin freaking rocks. Alright, we need... Yeah, Shadow Blade. It says Shadow Blade and Top Spin. Should we try Top Spin first? Oh, we definitely want Shadow Blade for this guy. There we go. That purple is so much more vivid in this game. I mean, obviously, you can put more colors on the Genesis. I think it's the pink. Pink and purple. I don't think we ever had that combination on the NES. I don't think it would work. Whoop. Oh yeah, we got this. Whoa, bam. Off! Slid the wrong way. Boom! Pixel Nice says, I need to play Legends. You know what? I need to play Legends too. Top spin is for memes. Yeah, we were discussing worst weapon in the series. My vote is for Power Stone. We had a vote for Super Arm, Gutsman's weapon. Yeah. Okay, so we made it through 3 out of 4. So Sparkman is last. So we want Middleman is first, and we're going to be using Magnet Missile. Oh yeah, I always save Quickman for last. And I always use 2 energy tanks on him. Okay, so we want Rush Coil up to here. But yeah, another thing we have is Nintendo Fest is coming up this weekend. I know G's in it. I was in it last year. I couldn't be in it this year. But I'm excited to watch it. This is a Nintendo festival where a couple of streamer buddies of mine, Raji from the Super Nintendo Bros and Poison, have put together three days straight of Nintendo streamers. So yeah. Looks so nice since at least this game doesn't have the quick man beams. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Alright. There we go. There's always a little bit of clinchingness going on there. Oh, come on now. So, yes. Did I not mention that G was in it? Yeah, because that was why I remembered. G was here, and I was like, G's in the Super Nintendo Fest. Yeah, I should bring it up. Okay, Metal Man, we're going to want to use Magnet Missile. We're kind of damaged right now, so we'll see how well we can get through it. It is! The magnets are turning. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, so if I remember right, the magnet beam, it would... Oh, come on, you gotta climb down here. The magnet beam would... It would only turn when it saw an enemy. But here, it's turning manually. If I press up or down, that will turn the magnet. And I don't remember it doing that in the NES game. So that's throwing me off. Same with... Whoops. Same with Hard Knuckle. Hard Knuckle is way slower to deploy in this game. Jax is destroyed by a doctor, and Pixel says he's not even a real doctor. All right. Uh-oh. No! All right. magnet. This is... So I can't push up or down, otherwise it'll probably miss. Man. Oh, I'm out. Ooh, let's see. Trinitro guy. Oh, it's the Genesis version. Nice. Yeah, this is my first time playing the Genesis version. It is. I'm very familiar with the NES games, and this has been just different enough to be like a fresh take. I've really been enjoying it, especially the music remixes. Oh yeah, I should have just gone with the pew pew before. How many lives do we have? 0? All right. Well, we will see if we can get all the way through it. I don't remember which way they go. Okay. Do you think that was the substitute for the mega laser beams of death? It was just that spiky falling section? Trinitro guy says, yeah, it's way less buggy and there aren't many glitches. Yeah, we've been checking for those. We were checking to see if the Top Man glitch was in here, and it's not. The pause glitch in Mega Man 1 isn't there, but I'm okay with that one. I've beaten Yellow Devil without it before. I can't remember if those hurt you or not. I don't think they do. There was one time where I got caught, because the ladder was camouflaged against the new background, and I totally went the wrong way. Okay, now we're doing Quick Man. What does my cheat sheet say? Oh, Gemini laser? Oh no. Oh, dang it. No, pause. Okay. We have 0 lives, so we have to use an E-Tank. That was the other thing. I'm pretty sure that, on the NES, if you get a game over, it takes away all of your energy tanks. But we got a game over in Mega Man 2, and it left them all there. And I was like, I could be a flaw in my memory. There have been before. Ooh, Break Man. Oh, thank you for the GG's, Pixel Knight. As has already been discussed, I need to practice the Breakman fights. Although I seem to have something going. Maybe we have a breakthrough. Ah, breakthrough! Haha! Yeah, totally did that one on purpose. Oh, too soon. Way too soon. Well, I'm successfully able to dodge. Now I just need to hit him. Oh, way too soon again. Oh, come on, be gone. There we go. Not your brother, man. That's right, Jax. Pixel Knight says it. And Bose, it's actually Brakeman because he has the helmet when he's not supposed to. Dr. Lice, oh no, right after we received the last element. Wily ran off with Gamma. Gasp. Good old Wily eyebrows there. Alright, well, that was the most difficult part of the game. The castle should be a breeze. Skywalker says, afternoon, it's me. Oh, let's see. We want that. Wily and his dang evil eyebrows. All right. So yeah, we definitely want that extra life. How many do we have right now? Well, I guess we'll get it first. We have just the one that we just got. One energy tank. Yeah, see, like, here's an enemy, a top man enemy, that we didn't get to fight again because we didn't do a remixed top man stage. What am I doing? I should be pulling out search snakes against those guys. Man. Is this the other place? Jeez, these guys are hitting faster than I remember. Oh, well, I guess we should get this. So these berries are broken by Hard Knuckle. There we go. And we'll switch back to the Pew Pew. Okay, so yeah, here. And then we will go Rush Coil. That was another thing that caught us off guard. Just the fact that everything is blue in this sub-menu. Excellent. So and this is one of the reasons why this Wily Castle is so easy, is they just fill you up with power-ups. It's like they realized, oh wait, those dock robots were really hard. Now that you've made it past them, you know, here's all of our apology stuff because we didn't have time to smooth out the game. And I'm very much against it. Nah. There we go. Oh, how do you fight this guy again? Can you use search snakes? I'm pretty sure I do this every time and it doesn't work. Yeah, that doesn't work. Is it Shadow Blade? Oh, do search snakes work if I do it at the right time? Nope, they don't work at all. Okay. Oh, good to know I'm not crazy there. Let's go back for these. I really like the Shadow Blade. I feel like it's a more balanced metal blade from Mega Man 2. Alright, up we go. Pixelnight says it might be a balancing thing. Yeah. Oh no. Totally missed the jump. Oh no. Alright, here we go. We'll go again. So I do really enjoy playing trading card games, and so I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and I don't know, maybe you guys can give me your take on mobile games. Like I used to play, what's it called? Clash Royale. I thought Clash Royale was a really fun game. And for the longest, I played this game for like years. But eventually, in every mobile game, it's always going to be where you just hit that point where you can't compete with the people. You can't compete with the other players anymore because they've just got all the stats. In Clash Royale, the max level is 13, and around the time I had my cards were about level 11. That was when, whoops. That was when I was starting to fight all of the level 13 players. And it got to the point where I just couldn't win anything, because even if I out-strategied them, even if I would outdo them on the strategy, they would still beat me because their guys just had way better stats than mine, and it's frustrating. So I was playing, oh yeah, you don't attack the guy, you attack the turtles, that's right. There we go. And so Yu-Gi-Oh! They came out with a mobile version of their card game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And this was another one where they have a ranking system where you go bronze, silver, gold, platinum. And so I played it when it first came out, and I was having a lot of fun. It was kind of like a soft reboot for the card game, so they only had certain cards that you could play with and everything. And but I noticed that when I was in silver tier, I would win like 70% of the time. But as soon as I hit gold tier, I couldn't compete at all with anyone. I would just get run over. And after about I don't know, I want to say like a week of that, I left the game behind. It wasn't fun. I wasn't going to do it anymore. And so then Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel comes out, and I'm like, okay, this is, this game should be, fun and interesting. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'll go through and I'll make decks that I enjoyed playing back in the day. But I had the same experience. Oh no. Outrun the bees. I think this is the next Rush Jet required section. Uh-oh. What is going on there? Alright, let's get back to the pew-pew and shoot this bee. Get out of here, bee. And we want to get back on the Rush Jet, which we wasted a lot of ammo on. That's annoying. Oh, was that it? Okay. But I had the same experience. I went from silver, where I was winning about 60% of the time. I'm still learning. The game has come a long way since I'd played it in like 15 years. Ooh, Yellow Devil. Use Hard... Dang it. Use Hard Knuckle. Okay, well, at least it looks like he sticks around long enough. Okay, I think we're just gonna, yeah, lose here. G says, I gotta head out for the night. Glad to pass on the love. Good luck with the rest of the Wily Wars if I don't see you take on Wily Tower. Thank you, G. And for those of you guys who haven't checked out G's channel, G, he has a YouTube channel, and he started streaming a year ago. In fact, last week was his year Twitch anniversary. And so go check out his stuff. His collection is excellent. He also uses his collection as a backdrop when he makes his videos. So yeah, check out his YouTube channel. Check out his Twitch channel. In fact, let me jump. So I actually stream to both. So I have to go to a whole nother window if I want to try to do shoutouts and stuff. There we go. Pixel Nice says, fun fact, it's become a tradition for each third entry in a Mega Man series for a past enemy to return from the first game. Oh, there we go. So yep, there's a shout out to G, and let's get back to it. Yep, I think we're gonna finish Mega Man 3 and then we'll call it. And we'll do Wily Tower on another stream. Yeah, Wily Tower is gonna be fun. It'll be my first experience playing any new Mega Man stuff. Okay, here we go. Okay, we made it. And who are we fighting? Let me check my... shibidibidoo. Oh yeah, Yellow Devil. So we want Hard Knuckle, and we're a little bit better on health. Let's see how good we do. I remember this Yellow Devil is easier, and part of the reason that this Yellow Devil is so much easier is that you have energy tanks. So I have here on my cheat sheet that I budgeted to use 1 energy tank on this fight. Oh, jeez. Forgot that he did that. Alright, so let's use an energy tank here. Back to Hard Knuckle. Yeah, that's a small margin for error on that second jump there. I don't remember being able to get 2 shots in there. And that should do it. There we go. Boom. Kawaii Devil. All right. Yeah, this screen just seems dark. Darker than it should be. Thank you for the GGs. Alright, let's go Shadow Blade there. Rush Coil here. Oh, and my sense of curiosity is going to be punished. No, I'm just teasing. Alright, so if you have any hard knuckle left, then you can use it to open these. We do. I think the only... yeah, I don't think we need Rush Jet for anything mandatory. So we're just going to fill up hard knuckle here. There's no more mandatory Rush Jet sections. We might want to shortcut through... a section, but refill on that energy tank, go Rush Coil. Jack says, what would happen if you didn't have any energy for Rush Coil? Then what the game provides is it provides enemies for you to grind energy from. So we would just keep going up and down the ladder fighting that one guy below us until we had, until we had enough energy to go. Like, specifically on the... oh, goodness. Yeah, specifically when they have a mandatory section for Rush Jet and Rush Marine, usually they have a spawning enemy that you can just repeatedly kill until you have what you need. I'm gonna die getting this extra life. What am I hitting? Well, they got me. Oh, poo. So yeah, this enemy right here is one that we can keep going until we hit but yeah, I used a bunch of Rush Coil energy there. Oh, do I need to hard knuckle? No. Okay, well, that's annoying. So these little grenade guys, they have a really big splash damage. Speaking of Rush Coil, let's refill some of that. And then the way you're supposed to hit these guys, I'm pretty sure is magnet. Yeah. Alright, we'll just skip past this part. And here we're going to go back to Pew Pew. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Oh, we game overed. Alright, let's see if it lets us keep our energy tanks. It does. That is way too generous in my opinion. And it refilled all of our weapons. So yeah, really getting a 1 credit clear in the Wily Wars is only for glory. There's no need to collect those. We're full on weapon energy. You could grind for E-tanks. If you just kept getting game overs, you could collect an extra E-tank every time. And you know what? I am going to... No, I keep thinking that... There we go. Oh, slide. Why didn't I think of that? Okay. Come on. There we go. Ooh, I remember these. These are kind of tricky. But they move slower. I seem to remember them moving faster in the NES games. But that's been my problem for the whole thing. There's really no reason to go up there and get those. We have plenty. Oh, the clones. Well, let's see. Holograms. Use the mega... Oh, yeah, this isn't the clones. This is the holograms. Okay, so the thing with this one is only one hologram can be damaged. And when you find it, you need to just unload on it. Okay, so it's not the one in the middle. And it wasn't the one on the top. Okay, that time... Now it is the one on the top. So I need to climb back up here. Oh, we got some more raiders. What's up? Be with you in just a second. Oh, good.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh.
Certainly glad you can join us today.
Okay, top one again. So the boss fight we're doing right now, this is called the hologram boss fight. It's kind of a shell game. The only one of these holograms can be damaged, and we are lucky that it's been the top one for a few times. It looks like now it's the bottom one. Now it's the middle one. Oh, and it's the top one again. I fell down too soon. But yeah, I'm glad you guys came with the raid. I'll be with you in just a moment. Come on, I only need one more. There we go. Woo! Who was it? Tater and Tots. What's up, Tater and Tots? Me moon. Shaman Ninja says, that's lame. Why did I come to this party if I don't get food? But yeah, Shaman Ninja, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so we're playing Mega Man the Wily Wars. This is my first time ever playing it. I'm very familiar with the Mega Man NES games. But this is the Mega Man games on the Genesis. So this is all new. But yeah, Shaman Ninja 2006. Thank you for following. Hope you have a good time while you're here. What were you streaming, Tater and Tots, before you came over here?
Wily.
Yeah, this is Wily Wars. I'm a big Mega Man fan. Mega Man. But yeah, I've never played Wily Wars. There's a pretty interesting story behind it. We just didn't get it here in North America. Oh, this is the... Oh, wow, that was much easier than it should be. Usually I get hit by one of these every time. So there should be one appearing on top of this. Yeah, that's what usually happens. Usually I get hit by at least one little junk cube. But these guys go down much faster. We don't need that. We're full. I'm with you. I'm playing this on the Sega Genesis Mini. This was the first official release for Mega Man: The Wily Wars in North America. And then yeah, when Limited Run Games said that they were going to have a collector's edition, I pre-ordered that too. And I've seen a few people do unboxings and stuff, but I don't even think I've gotten an email saying that mine has been shipped. I don't know if you're supposed to. Maybe you don't get that email, but yeah. It says, gotta get some sleep. Guys, you've seen playing the best Mega Man game in the series. Oh, you have the Proto Man plush. That's cool. Alright, yeah. Alright, Tater. Whoops. Drop it on my microphone. I know Proto Man is super cool. I really like Proto Man. But, yeah. I seem to favor the Blue Bomber more. Okay, here's the boss gauntlet. Shaman Ninja says, I have Pikmin plushies. Oh, there you go, there you go. The Council of Plushies is behind me. I got Shovel Knight, Porygon 2, Rabite, and a couple of Power Ranger bears. You can see the Mega Man part of my collection over there in that corner. So, yeah. Oh, let's bring the game back in. And let's refight some Robot Masters. I don't remember which one is where, so we'll just start over here. Needleman. What do we do against Needleman? I don't remember. Pray. Oh, I think it's Gemini Laser. Yeah. Oh, he went out of his way to dodge that one, you turd. Perfect. Alright, I'll see if I can remember the weapon weaknesses a bit faster. Magnet Man, Spark Shock. This one shouldn't be too bad. Oh, too soon. Oh, I blew it. There we go. I was about to be really upset. Perfectly planned. That's right, that's right. Alright, who are we seeing next? Gemini Man. So, Gemini Man was the one that we fought first. And so his weakness is actually the snakes. And so we actually didn't have them to use. So you can see it goes a little easier with the snakes. That's right. Shaman says, oh, come on, I'm a shaman. Not even my magic can help you here. That's right. Magic must defeat magic. Okay. This one is going to be tough. How many lives? 3 lives, 6 energy tanks. We'll use an energy tank. They changed Magnet Man and Hard Knuckle, and it's really causing me some struggle. There we go. We'll just keep going around the circle. Top Man. What are you supposed to use on Top? Oh, you're supposed to use Hard Knuckle. Come on, Seth, get with the program. Top man should be cake. Well, that wasn't nearly as good as it should have been. Oh, alright, alright, alright. Okay, top spin here. The power! Yeah! Shadow Man. He's a cool robot master, has a cool weapon, and using top spin is awesome. Okay, Spark. What do we use against Spark? Oh, Shadow Man. Here we go. Come on, Seth, stop brute forcing and aim. There we go. There we go. Broken. Shaman says he's a weird power to get and use effectively. Yes. All right, one more. Who haven't we fought? Snake Man. Snake Man. And Snake Man we use needles against. Because we all know that snakes are afraid of needles. Boom, baby! Yep, Snake Man. Alright. Now we fight Wily. Boss Gauntlet. I tell myself leave one energy tank. I think we have like 5. Oh, but we've been getting game overs and stuff. Wily 1, Spark Shot. Oh, okay. Oh, we want Jet too. Oh, we're full on Jet. Yeah, because we got a game over. All right, Snake Man. So yeah, Wily 1, Spark Shot, Wily 2, Rush Jet, and then Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Bump, 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 bump. And again, we've been getting game overs, so we don't even need this stuff. Okay. Spark Shot. There we go. It's that little thing in the middle. And then what we want to do is we want to do... This is a cool little trick. If you ever played Mega Man 3, use this. So you have to hit the dome. Usually you can only hit the dome when it crouches down like that. Unless you have Rush Jet. Then you could just hang out up there and get a bunch of free hits. And then after that, what you want to do is get in the middle here and use Shadow Man to shoot straight up. But as you can see, you're in danger if he presses down. But yeah, that's that. This was the last stage on the map. So this is a big fake out. Like, oh, you thought you won? Now we go to the next one. And then we fight the last boss in the game. Thank you guys for the GGs. Okay, so we need Shadow Blade and Top Spin. So Shadow Blade. Alright, so we should be good. So this is Gamma. He has two forms. First one is rather easy. Just stand in the middle and do Shadow Blades up until he's gone. Then Wily comes in for the final form. And here you want to use Topspin. Now this is one of those final forms where only certain weapons can even hurt him. One of the reasons Topspin is one of the weapons is because in order to damage him, you have to get up there. And so you need to climb on this fist, jump up here, and Topspin. Boom! Thank you guys for the GGs. Rocket Mega Man. This weakness confused me so much as a kid. Yeah. Thank you guys for the GGs. Epilogue. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. Ooh, I like that. A little bit more vibrato in there. So what it's doing here is it's listing the robots that were created by Dr. Light. Dr. Light's the guy in the cutscene who created Mega Man. And these are all the robot masters from Mega Man 1. Mega Man, former assistant to Dr. Light. Proto Man, new robot prototype, brother of Mega Man. Proto Man is known for his red helmet and the scarf. This will come into play in Mega Man 5. Oh, excellent, excellent. Okay, it looks like Gar is playing a game called Vampire Survivors. So we're gonna go check him out in a minute. But yeah, if you came in with a raid, if you're still hanging out, yeah, my name is Seth. I stream once a week after my kids go to bed. And yeah, we're gonna do a raid, but if you want more from me, check out my YouTube channel. I do original content over there. Dark Solid says, so Seth, when are you gonna stream Mega Man Legends? I gotta play X first. I'm kind of going through them in release date order. So the next one is Mega Man X, which I said I would get to this year, which I plan on. And yeah, from there I think we'll go X and then 7 and then X2 and we'll just kind of go through them all chronologically. Oh, okay, so here's Wily Tower. Very cool, very cool. All right, let's make a save state here. Save. And we'll have that for next time. But yeah, that is exciting. See, so many of these games I didn't have the chance to play. Comic Zone, I've heard good things about that. Vector Man, Dynamite Heady. So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, 99 Shaman Ninja. Let's get the raid started. They do zoom through those credits on those. Jack says Comic Zone is hard. See, and I think I've only ever booted up and played like the first level. I really liked the aesthetic of it. That you were fighting through a comic strip. That was really cool. So let me jump over here. But yeah. So yeah, I will be back next Thursday. Hopefully my friend Jake will be better and we are right in the middle of a secret amount of playthrough. So we'll go through that and we'll get back on that. If not, then we'll play some Wily Tower. So yeah. Again, thank you guys for coming out. I will see you guys next week and let's do the raid thing. Silly me, when I hit raid now, it's like, oh yeah, let's raid in 10 seconds. All right. You're welcome, Dark Solid. Let's go see Gar.